Yeah, don't believe it myself. And with that, welcome to a really strange video that I have to make now. One that I don't fully comprehend myself. And if you had told me something like that happened to you, I'd have my doubts, let's put it that way. But here's the timeline. About a week ago, I received this massive box in the mail. On my porch, it was just standing there. It said DPD on it, which I found weird. Even weirder, it says DPD Express on it. I've never received a DPD Express package before. All of the Lego stuff that I order comes from DPD. And usually, whenever they have a package for me, they send me an email in advance telling me about it, and they would not just leave it somewhere without me expressing my consent for them to do so. But they did with this one. On the sticker, it says it comes from Lego. It's from Lego in the Czech Republic, right? Which usually means, okay, this contains sets, and it does. I know so. I didn't even have to open it. It was already opened. The box was pretty damaged. There's a footprint on top of it. Weird, right? But I had ordered some parts months ago. I'm still waiting for like a 3-month-old order as of this now. And on here it also says this package is supposed to weigh 750 grams, so less than a kilo, right? This easily weighs 10 kilograms. So what gives? Well, upon further inspection, I opened it, obviously. I'll put it down and then I'll show you what's inside. It contains several Lego sets, for example this one, right? The Great Wave. Beautiful Japanese wave, a Lego arts set. I like the set, but I haven't ordered it. And I wouldn't have, and if I had wanted it, I would not have ordered it on lego.com for full price. The contents of this box, if you bought all of them on lego.com, they sum up to around 600 euros, more than that actually. But none of them are Lego exclusives. And I would have never bought them on lego.com. And yet here they are. There was no letter, there was no explanation. They just showed up. Kind of weird, right? So I reached out to Lego. I sent them an email via their customer support because I just wanted to know what happened. Sure, maybe they just made a mistake. Maybe there was a mix-up, right? Maybe somebody got my parts and I got their Lego sets. But Lego sets ship from the Czech Republic. My parts only ever ship from Poland. So how did my sticker from Poland end up in the Czech Republic? That didn't make any sense. There's more in there though. This is a Botanical the Japanese Maple Tree. Nice set. We have it. I would not have ordered it because we already own it, right? It's in our living room right now. My girlfriend even built it already. Interesting set. I would not have bought it on lego.com. Huh. Next. There's this one. A Marvel Spider-Man set, which I think really cool. Only came out recently in the summer, I think, Peter Parker's apartment. I thought about buying this. I like it, especially for the Hobgoblin minifig. I would not have paid 50 euros for it, and I wouldn't have ordered it on lego.com, but here it is. So after I reached out to customer support, they took like 4 days, which seemed, or 5 days even, which seemed like a long time even for them. Usually I get replies around 2 days after I send an inquiry, something like that. But now they took more time, and they wanted to know what was in the package. And they wanted to send me pictures of it. So I did. I took them all the pictures they would need to identify the components, and I sent them an email back. I haven't replied yet, and I felt like, okay, ever since this happened, I wanted to make this video, and I was gonna wait for Lego customer support to say something about it, because I have no idea what this is supposed to mean. Is it an early invitation into LAN, which would be nice, but usually you need like a year of YouTube content to enter the Lego Ambassador Network? I would love that. But I also kind of don't feel like this is it, because why wouldn't they just tell me that I have been accepted into the Lego Ambassador Network? And then why just send me random sets? And no Batman sets, which is what my channel is mostly about, and monsters, right? They are cool sets, but they don't really fit my niche, they don't really fit my theme here. So I don't think this has anything to do with LAN, right? One more set. This one, interestingly enough, is the only one that came in a brown package, right? A ready-to-ship box. It says so right here. On the sticker, I haven't opened it. On the sticker, it says Castle Himeji. Maybe you can see that? Yeah, Himeji Castle. It's upside down. But it says Himeji Castle, which is a cool architecture set. I only ever built one architecture set, and that was the Lego house, because I bought it at the Lego house. I've since... Notre Dame is right there, because cool. I like it. I never liked it enough to buy it, especially not when it's not on a discount. But that was also in the package. Let's put it down here because it's really heavy and takes up so much space on my desk. I took all the pictures they would have needed and yet no reply. So did they accidentally send this to me? Was this package supposed to go somewhere else? Why was it sent via the express version of their usual shipping provider? Why not just mail it the way they usually mail stuff? And why did DPD not reach out to me and ask me about it? Why just leave this on my porch? Doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. More sets. This was also in there. A Tranquil Garden. Some box damage, not a lot. I'll show you there's one more, and that's been completely trashed. I like the Tranquil Garden, but I mean, it's here. It's in every video I ever made. I don't need it. So why send that to me? Obviously I already have it. Which tells me they don't watch my YouTube videos. That would make no sense, right? That's impossible. I bought mine on a discount, by the way, and not from Lego.com. And I wouldn't have. But one of the boxes in this really big box was at the bottom. And due to very poor planning and packaging, throwing a lot of other sets that are way heavier on top, including the one that has a ready-to-ship box around it, that completely destroyed the packaging. I'll show you. It's this. Yeah, you see, it's just completely trashed. I have talked about this set a lot. Maybe you remember me walking past it in various shopping vlogs. I've always been kind of drawn towards it because I really like the car. I'm just not into Lego Technic. But now that I have it, maybe I get to keep it because, I mean, they're not selling this, right? It's open. It looks really bad. It's in really bad condition. I don't even know whether or not it's complete. Because I only took it out of the big shipping box and I did nothing with it or to it. This is just what it looked like. Why would you pack like that? This was on the bottom. And it got completely destroyed. And again, the box from the outside does not look good. It was open and had a footprint on top of it. I'm so confused. Maybe that happened to one of you. Maybe you can help me out here. Have you ever been shipped something that was not yours, that you didn't order? And what did then happen? So I think legally I am not allowed to keep it or throw it away. I'm supposed to keep it until the retailer reaches out to me and then arranges a pickup at my location. Is what I've gathered from the internet. Because this had never happened to me before. I've never gotten anything in the mail that I didn't actually order. But this I definitely didn't order. And no, nobody else in my house ordered this. That makes no sense. Why this random assortment of sets? They all look to be very grown-up sets. And then this is, I mean, I guess grown-ups can be into Spider-Man too. So I don't think this is a kid's order. Also, again, it's 600 euros, 615, something like that, which is absolutely crazy. What do you think will happen next? Will Lego want these back? Do I get to keep them? Do I get to build them? I mean, it's a great input into channel content, right? I'd love to build this, but I could also totally just buy it at some point if I really wanted to. So that's not really the issue. I'd like to know what exactly happened. And Lego, if you're watching, I'll personally hand deliver these back to the Czech Republic in exchange for becoming a Lego ambassador. So that's no problem. If we really want them back. And if you want some feedback on how to instruct people on how to pack big packages full of sets, maybe if you have these boxes, put them on the bottom. They are more sturdy than this. Why is this on top of this? That makes no sense. Regardless, I'll keep you posted. If you'd like to know what's going to happen next, please make sure to subscribe and make sure to check out my Patreon. There's still a giveaway for 2 GWPs ongoing. Until then, see you very soon. Bye-bye.
Welcome to my ant card. This is just a hangout. Yeah, I'm a crank that shit. Bro, that's so damn loud. It's nothing but a little intermission. Enjoy these soothing bars of utter indecision. Buddy people, you can trust me. It's an ant card. I know all those fire jokes and get you saying hard. It's an ant card. This shit ain't some voodoo, bro. I know you want to stay, but it's time for you to go.